Show starring Tom Brown. This is Alex Mitchell along with Fever, inviting you to join Tom and his guests, the best ETAs in the business. And from the San Diego Zoo, Joan Embry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Tommy!
Thank you very much, thank you. We're doing it Carson style here tonight. We're gonna make fun of everybody. But truly Carson style. I've got cue cards. Today, I don't know if you saw a paper while you've been here today, it's Thursday. In case you were wondering, you can tell by the amount of clothes you have piled in your room. It's like an archaeological dig in there with I have to either leave day after tomorrow or I'm going to have to do laundry. I know that. But today is Thursday. It's November 3rd, 2022. And today, a very special day. We are celebrating National Cliche Day today. It's a national holiday. I don't know if you know this, cliches. So be sure to give 110% today. For those of you that don't know, a cliche is an overused phrase that lacks original thought. Kind of like when you say, "Oh goodness, isn't that young Cody talented?" Kind of like that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be condescending, you know. Rianne, condescending means when you talk down to someone. So, suddenly it turned into a roast. So don't cry over spilt milk. Every cloud has a silver lining and every dog has his day. Remember, laughter is the best medicine unless you can get Adderall. Just remember that. And also, time heals all wounds is my favorite cliche, or is it time wounds all heals? I can't really remember. It was one of those two. Flip? Couldn't find a union guy, I had to get this guy. Also today, National Sandwich Day today. This day is National, how many of you had a sandwich today? You were celebrating and didn't even realize it. Sandwich Day. Sandwich was named after, there's a name to sandwich in the 18th century. It's named after the 4th Earl of Sandwich. And he actually opened a cafe with his second cousin Lester of Soup. And maybe you've heard of the Soup and Sandwich restaurant. Still in business, but the line's really long, I wouldn't go. Also today, the very first day, you can pay $7 for Netflix with advertisements. The basic plan of Netflix without commercials is $10. So if I'm keeping up with this, we've now got a plan to pay to watch TV shows and movies with commercials, which is what we had before we had Netflix, when we had televisions and we were watching movies and TV shows with commercials. Okay, I am keeping up with that. America's a great country, isn't it? Coming up with these things. Also, birthdays today. Who's having a birthday this weekend? Anybody having a birthday today? This week? This month? Anybody know anybody having a birthday this year? Do you know anybody? Well, Roseanne Barr turns 70 today. Roseanne Barr turns 70 today. Remember when she sang that national anthem before that event? Did anybody ever figure out what country she was singing the national anthem for? I don't know if we figured that out yet. Also, today, Dennis Miller, the comedian, turning 69 today. Dennis Miller got his start on Saturday Night Live hosting Weekend Update. That was back when, you know, they made comedy out of the news. And these days, the news is the comedy. So, really not a lot left for them to do on Weekend Update. Also, there was no Powerball winner. The drawing was last night. $1.5 billion. Third largest jackpot in U.S. history. That's $746 million before taxes. So after the taxes, you could actually probably have enough left to go to the Soup and Sandwich restaurant from the earlier joke. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you, Sparky. It's good having a live band. Sometimes. I mean, not this one, but it's good having a live band. If I didn't trust them, I wouldn't turn my back on them, trust me. New study in the Journal of the American Medical Association says women who drink coffee when pregnant can end up making their kids shorter. It's true, it was in the, and obviously my mother drank a pot of coffee every day. But we didn't know. Also, this study is only for women who drink coffee when pregnant. The study is still being done on the men who drink coffee when they're pregnant. I have to, these days I have to balance. Also, there's another study about, they ask people, at what age do you no longer feel like a spring chicken? Like, at what age were you when you just started to feel, not a spring chicken? And the age actually was 42. So if you're 42, you're not a spring chicken anymore. That would make me a winter turkey, actually. All right, if any of you, please, we'll edit this out. If any of you shop at Costco, how many of you go to Costco shopping? Go to Costco? Well, they've announced they've recalled 148,000 pounds of Thanksgiving turkey breasts because they found pieces of plastic embedded in the turkey. That's true. And the FDA said that no injuries have been reported yet, but they haven't tried Rianne's breasts. The turkey breast. I'm trying to help with actually, the plastic might add some flavor to her breasts. I'm not really sure. All right. Don't laugh, just keep going. But I do appreciate it, though. I feel like I should have just done these for you in the back and we would just go on. Also, Genio Turkey Company has got a turkey hotline that will answer questions if you have any questions when you're making a turkey, like, what to preheat the oven to and what is a baste and all that kind of stuff. And it's 1-800-TURKEY for any questions. And it got me thinking about 1-800 lines for some of the ETAs that are here. And David Lee has just established a 1-800 number. If you have any makeup questions, anything, if you're a cross-dresser, you want to know about nail polish, the number to call is 1-800, I was way too comfortable wearing that stuff. Also, Dean Z's got an 800 number. Dean Z has an 800 number. You can call it and find out where he's playing his next concert. It's called 1-800, where in the hell is Dean Z now? And he actually calls it himself to find out where to go, because even he can't keep up with it. And finally, there's one more 800 number I wanted to tell you about. It's Bill Cherry's got an 800 number. Yeah, you can call this phone number for all his dates, and he has another number for where he has concerts. So, all right, we got a great show. We got a lot of ETAs here. Fever Band is here. Thank my cue card man, Alex, right there. I'm Tom Brown. Let's get this evening going.